Put your name on
Yeah,
vibrate.
relax,
Sinana.
relax. I just realized.
Hey guys, welcome back to 13 A Fan's Perspective. What a week it's been.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. This came from work. I like your shirt.
He's been complaining about it, like, you should go and change. But I was like,
Yeah,
leave
very
it.
overdressed.
Okay, listen, we want to say thank you to everyone that's been subscribing to our channel.
Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it.
We got to say, though, there was a technical issue and we didn't get the second episode out on time, but that won't happen. 7 o'clock Wednesdays, that's where you, if you subscribe, you get the notifications for it.
You'll find us there.
Yeah. All right. We have had a lot of people that have been communicating with us via our page as well, the channel.
Yep.
And we want to feature a comment from Done with 48. And he made a very good point, because I think that's a lot of people are talking about how the teams are going, and you're not seeing like the big teams in the top 4 position and stuff like that. Yeah, right. So let me read these comments. Like, Eagles started the season, they normally would. DCE needs to change his game style. It's like he's waiting for defense to get to him. I think the Sharks will be the big improvers this season. They missed round 1 by seconds. Roosters may be the biggest flops this season. They got nailed by Knights. I'm sure Mana would be very pleased with that. I mean, who gets beaten by the Knights? Only the Dogs. Smiley face. All in all, Bronx will make the top 8 this season, if you ask me. Well done, Shaz and Kiki. We appreciate your comment. Done with mate. 48. But what do you think?
Yeah, great comments. I agree with Manly. Obviously, last year was a big difference because you didn't have Tommy Turbo. I don't know why they're starting off so poorly. With the Roosters.
Wait, but it's expected of them to, they're notorious slow starters, aren't they?
No, but like I'm saying, last year they were slow because they didn't have Tommy Turbo till like round 6, 7?
Right, but they still got it. Okay.
So they have him now this year. There's no excuse. And they started off against Knights and they lost to the Knights. Like, come on, seriously?
Yeah. But do you think like it'll change? Like, okay, it's been only 2 rounds, right?
Sure.
So will we see a change in after round 3? I think one of my friends commented on a post on Facebook that I saw. He's like, wait, round 3 will separate the pretenders from the real teams.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously, start of the rounds, people are working out the cobwebs from the off season. So we'll see what we see. Hopefully they come back, but DC.
Who's the biggest surprise, team for you?
Knights. I don't think anybody expected.
I know, right? And I'm really happy to see that our Broncos, our team is like in the top.
We're undefeated this season.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let's not jinx ourselves with that. But yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Keep those comments coming through. We'll communicate to you via our YouTube channel and all our socials. All right. Last weekend, I was watching the Storm game and it just irritated me that Jerome Hughes, like every time I saw him, I was like, wait, this guy reminds me of someone.
What do you mean?
And then I went and Googled, and I did ask Kiki to come up with someone, a lookalike of an NRL player.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So I thought that Jerome looked like, that Indian comedian, Aziz Ansari. I mean, they do look alike.
Not even close.
They do. In my opinion, they do look alike. And when I found it this week, I was like, oh my gosh, that's him.
Is it the nose?
No, it just annoyed me that I couldn't think of who he looked like in my head, and I finally found it. Nah. Who do you think? Someone else in the NRL that?
Oh, definitely Matt Duffy. I think he looks like Charlie Hunnam. 2 Pommy boys, blondies.
I love Charlie Hunnam. I think he's hot.
Don't you like that?
Oh my gosh, he's hot. I thought okay, let's leave it as that.
All right.
What do you guys think? Okay, round two saw a lot of good games, but we'd like to talk about maybe just three. We'll focus on firstly the Rabbitohs Storm game.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was
Nail biter.
Yeah, first golden point for the season.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, it
Man,
was
that
good.
40-meter. I can't get over it. Like Latrell Mitchell, I say he's a grub, but I swear that kick was amazing.
I mean, but he wasn't even like on point with all the conversion kicks, and then
if he had just converted like one or two, they would have.
They would have.
That last one before the 40-meter.
Yeah, and he was celebrating like they had won the game.
Well, close enough, We all thought, momentum was on their side. They just kicked it and then flopped.
I don't like Latrell, so I enjoyed every minute of that game.
You saw the Chiefs making fun of him.
Yes, I saw that. Actually, no, they're saying that wasn't what he was. He
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah, but I loved it. Well done to Storm. The Eels and Sharks game, that was another nail biter.
I'll be honest, Nico Hines is starting to
Hello,
show why they brought him
Zadeh.
over from the Storms. He was so good, and obviously the clincher at the end.
Yeah, I was not pleased with Eels because I actually tipped them, and then the Sharks took over. And ScoMo was there, the Prime Minister of Australia. I mean,
so
a long time.
They had to win.
Yeah, a long time fan of the Sharks was there. Great game. And the Raiders and Cowboys. Actually, we've got a new name for the Raiders now. It's Faders.
They're hopeless.
So whenever we say Faders, you know who we're referring to.
And now Hodgson's injured, so I don't see them coming back this season.
Nah, I don't think they'll make the top 8.
Yeah, Whiten's not. I don't think
It's going to take a while for them. Oh, actually, that's what I was going to say. The Rabbits as well. It's going to take a while for them to gel as well. I think they will have some problems into. I mean, during the season.
Yeah. Luke Ellis is new. Obviously, like the whole dynamics has changed. You don't have the same guys. I mean, even what's his name? Who went to the Knights?
Who?
Oh,
I've forgotten his name.
Yeah, guy. He was.
Yes.
He was a beast on the edge, and you can see why he's such a gun player.
Yeah.
I mean, Knights are making full use of him now.
And Reynolds gone to the Broncos,
and
so
Reynolds is with us, so
yeah. Muddy.
It'll take a while, but I see them coming back.
Now you know how we felt last year. Good luck, Rabbits. And listen, just quickly, I wanted to touch on that try by Xavier Coates in round 1.
Yeah, all right, here we go.
I thought it was totally like, no need. This is the first game. Try nothing him. You've got like the whole season to go through.
Yeah, and realistically, I reckon you could have just, reached out and put the try. Anyway.
There was no need for him to jump. It also reminded me of the Nines, I think a year or two back where Ferguson, Blake did the same thing, and he actually did get injured.
No, didn't what's his name? Coates get injured at one stage?
Oh yes, he did too. He did too. So totally unnecessary. What do you think? Alrighty, round 3. Some big games coming up this weekend. We're just going to focus on a couple. Sure. Dragon Sharks.
Yeah, Dragon Sharks. Obviously, I'm expecting a close game. I think they're evenly matched. But I'm also expecting Nico Hines to come up again with the goods. So let's see how we go this week.
I'm going for the Sharks.
Yeah, Sharks.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, Knights, Panthers. Let me say, I got a lot of faith in the Knights team, but logically, I think we should go for the Panthers.
Yeah. I mean, Panthers, every game, whenever the star players out, Cleary out, To'o out, I think Fisher Harris is also out. They still pull through somehow. So
yeah,
they just have a good system, good.
I think the Knights will put up a big fight, considering the way they've been playing over the last couple of weeks.
They've got momentum going.
Come on, Knights! Backing you, Knights.
You tipping Knights?
Yes.
Oh, Panthers.
What?
Yeah,
okay.
Panthers.
We'll come back and check this out next week. And the Roosters and the Rabbits?
Oh, I feel like the Roosters have payback on their minds this week. I bet you they're going to take it out on Latrell this week.
I hope they smash him.
Yeah, I mean, they've always had that Stars versus Sydney City.
Yeah. The rivalry.
Rivalry. But Latrell made it personal last year. I'm hoping Radley gets a shot, and I know they're mates, but I want him to bloody put him on his ass. I hate him.
I'd love to see him miserable. I love it when they get him frustrated because you can tell I don't want to be here. He wants to do something.
Yeah, the grub factor increases by 10 whenever you're frustrated. It's irritating to watch.
Roosters for the win.
Yeah, Roosters, definitely.
Okay. Wrapping up our question for last week. Who were the first no-try scorers for the season. We did get a...
Yeah, we got a good response from Bata Scuba.
What did he say?
His answers was Matt Ikuvalu of Cronulla and Selwyn Cobb of Brisbane.
Nah, mate. That wasn't it.
Oh, wasn't it?
No.
Who
So
was
it was the first game. Obviously, if we're asking about the first no try scorers, look at the first game. So it was the Panthers and who did they go up against again in round one? Yeah, I forgot. But it was from the Panthers game, and it was Stephen Crichton and Brian To'o.
Okay.
They were the first two people that got
Disallowed
their
tries,
disallowed tries. So there you go. Question for this week, though. We got another 100 kina up for grabs.
Free
And which game in round two saw 2 sin bins in the one game?
Oh, 2 sin bins.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You
Must
can
have
go back and watch the highlights, and then make sure you comment on... Oh, well, before that, you need to subscribe first. Then comment your answer on our page, and then we'll see who's going to win next week.
Good luck, guys.
Alrighty. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
Take it easy.